Hello and welcome to this quick video on Link Whisper review. Now, before I get into the actual review of this product and show you what Link Whisper is all about, I want to show you one very important use case of Link Whisper, which has helped my blog or my personal website get better rankings on Google, and why is it that you should consider using Link Whisper. So first, let me show you something that you will very commonly see on Search Console, and then I'll tell you what Link Whisper is all about. I'll show you a walkthrough of Link Whisper and give you my quick review about Link Whisper. Let's first take a look at why you should be using Link Whisper. So when you go and check Google Search Console, you will find what is the status of your website. If your pages are being indexed by Google, and if it is not, then why is it that they are not being indexed on Google? And this is one common crawling issue that you will see in Google Search Console. If your pages are not indexed for any reason, and when you search Google Search Console, these are the two reasons that you will normally find. One is crawled, currently not indexed, and second one is discovered, currently not indexed. So I'll talk about the first piece, which is crawled, correctly not indexed. Now, crawled, correctly not indexed, if you search for the reason why your website is crawled but your pages are not indexed on search engine, you will find one of this reason that Google's John Mueller talks about, and that is quality issue. He says that it is likely an overall site-wide quality issue that has affected your important pages from being indexed. So when you go and do a little deep dive on Google Search Console and what are those pages that are crawled but not indexed, you could see some important pages on your website that are not being indexed by Google. And one of the primary reasons of this happening is the overall site-wide quality. The quality of your website is not up to the mark in the eyes of Google. Now, what is the solution for it? Now, the solution is pretty simple. There are only three things that you can do. One is to improve the internal linking structure. Second is to get rid of the duplicate content. And third one is to do a content audit to search if that page actually lacks quality, then remove it altogether. Otherwise, redirect it to maybe a more relevant page or adding a no index meta tag. Now, the second two, something that is easily fixable. The first one, which is internal linking structure, is something that can be difficult, because if you are to add internal links to all of the pages on your website, then it can be a humongous activity. There could be a lot of things that you might have to do. So how do you go about doing it? And the answer to that is Link Whisper. Now I'll show you what Link Whisper is and how to go about automatically creating internal links to all of your pages and the dashboard and a lot of the features that Link Whisper gives you in this quick demo and review. So here I am on my blog's dashboard, and you can see here, once you've installed Link Whisper, you'll be able to see this option here. So in this option, first of all, you might want to go into settings and set up Link Whisper by entering your license key and all of the relevant information that is required. Then you can go into general settings and set these up. So there is a very helpful guide that is there on how to set up. If you don't want to go through this process, pretty much everything is by default set up. You can just go about using the default settings. You might not have to change anything unless you want to actually go and do something, but I would recommend keeping it as default. There are content ignoring options. So if you want to ignore some pieces of content, you can ignore them. Like for example, I have added the terms and conditions and the cancellation and refund policy pages because I don't want these pages to be used for internal linking. There are some domain-wide settings which shows all internal links to open in new tab, external links open in new tab. So these are some of the things that you can easily set up on this page. Then there is an AI setting. Now the AI setting basically requires an API key, OpenAI API key. Once you have that key, you can enter it here. And there are some AI features that Link Whisper has very recently integrated into their plugin. The next option is the advanced settings, where you have some of these links that you can mark as external. You can add icons to external links. So there are a lot of these features. I wouldn't recommend fiddling with all of this because it is not needed. You can just let it be the way it is and not do anything there. And finally, you have a related post setting where you can activate a related post widget which will show up on your blog post. And you can also count the related posts links, which is again something that you can enable here. Now, once you've enabled all of these settings, you can go to reports and check what is the current status of your internal links. So when I go to reports, you can see it scans through my website. In fact, it has scanned through my website and it is showing me this report. This is a dashboard. It tells me how many posts it has crawled, the links that it has found, the internal links, orphaned posts, broken links, broken video links, and 404 errors. And these are the most linked to domains. This is the internal versus the external link distribution. If you're doing it for the first time, you can run a link scan here by clicking this button, and it will go and do a quick scan and tell you what is the status of the internal links or the linking from your website. So this is how it happens. Now, if you look here, I don't have any broken links here. I have some orphaned posts here. When I click on that, it will take me to a page which will give me the details about what these orphaned posts are. You can see here, these are some of the posts that are orphaned, which means that there are no inbound internal links. Now, these are pages that I can build internal links to. So how do I go about building it? It is very simple. You can do it in a few clicks. Now, for example, I have this post here which doesn't have any internal links. All I need to do is just click on this add, and it will take me to a page which will give me options to pick. So it is doing a scanning based on the content of that particular post, and then it will show me some of the related links that I can add as internal links or inbound internal links to this particular post. You can see here, these are some of the posts that it has come up with. So I will select this here and another one, this, which is again something that is good. Then I would like to add this one, and let me add this one here. And all I need to do is just click on add links, and Link Whisper will add those inbound links to all of these pages on this particular post. You can see here that the internal linking is done. It says success. Now, if I go back, I can look at other pages. Now, for example, this 10 absolutely essential WordPress plugins for affiliate marketers. If I click on add here, it will open up another page. And here again, I'll get all of the suggestions for adding this inbound links to this particular page. You can see here, these are some of the suggestions that Link Whisper has come up with. Now, considering that this post talks a little in detail about affiliate marketing, you can see how many pages or how many posts that Link Whisper is recommending. Now, I can select all of this by checking all, or I can go about picking each one of them and then adding these links. So let me quickly do a check all, and I'll quickly see if Link Whisper is suggesting any tags or pages which I don't want to be including in here. There doesn't seem to be anything, so I think I can go and quickly add this. So all I need to now do is click on add links, and all of these inbound internal links will be created. Now, while it is happening, let me quickly show you a few more things here. Now, we saw how the orphaned pages are shown on the dashboard and how you can go about creating links to those orphaned posts. Now, if you click on this, it will show you all of the internal links that are already there, that you've already created within your website onto the different pages. Similarly, you can go to see the domains report. Then if there are any broken links, you'll be able to see that here. And this is something that they've added very new, which is the visual sitemap. Now, in the visual sitemap, if you go there, it shows you what are the pages or posts that have been added the most. It shows up in a very nice sitemap. You can see here, this is the sitemap. and it shows me what are the pages that have been linked. Similarly, this is the inbound link sitemap. If I add the outbound link sitemap and click on display sitemap, these are the outbound links. You can see some of these. For example, let me quickly go see. This is a page. This is a post which has been linked a lot, if you can see here. So this sitemap gives you a visual view of the different links that have been created on the different posts or pages on your website. Now, in addition to all of this, you also have an option of doing auto linking. Now, auto linking is a very nice feature where you can pick specific keywords, and if you want certain pages to be linked for those particular keywords, you can go about setting it here. So you can see here, I've set one of it up, which is for the term affiliate marketing, and this is a page that I'm linking to. So wherever this term affiliate marketing shows up on any of the posts, it will automatically link to this particular page. Now you can add every individual keyword here and the link here, and when you click on this, it will give you all of the options, the settings options that you want, and then when you click on create auto link rule, it will create the auto link rule for that particular keyword. So you can do this one by one for any specific keyword that you want to link to. In addition to that, you also have a target keywords option here. Now, for example, if you look at this, you'll see that these are the active keywords that are there on this particular page. Now, I can add even more keywords if I want this particular post to be linking to even more posts on the website. So the more keywords you add, the better options of Link Whisper discovering more pages that you can link to internally. And finally, there is a URL changer, which means that if there is a particular post that you want to change the URL for, you can just enter the old URL here and the new URL here. So what will happen is, if you've added a link to the old URL on some of your posts, you will not need to go and manually change every one of those things. Link Whisper will automatically do that for you, which is a big time saver if you have a lot of pages and if you happen to change links to some of your older posts. Now, another handy feature that Link Whisper offers is when you're writing a post. Now, for example, let me quickly show you. Now, this is a post that I have written for the GeneratePress WordPress theme, and it is a review post that I have written. Now, if you go to the bottom of this page, you will see that there is an option for Link Whisper target keywords. Now, these are some of the target keywords. You can pick whatever keywords you want, or you can add even more keywords if you want. You can go to custom keywords and add even more keywords. So Link Whisper will go about searching pages that are relevant to these keywords and will then give you suggestions for internal linking. Now, if I scroll a little further down, you'll see that Link Whisper is giving me all of these options as options to internally link to this particular blog post. So for example, if I want to add this one, I'll select it here. Let me add one more, and let me see if I'll add this option here, and then I scroll to the bottom of the page, and all I need to do is insert links into the post. So when I click that, Link Whisper will reload and it will insert all of these links into this post. It is asking me to reload, so I reload it, and the post will be saved automatically. So those links have been added to this post. Similarly, if you want to add any inbound links to this particular post, you can do that as well. I'll show you. All that you need to do is just scroll to the bottom of this page. You'll be able to see add inbound links here. You can click on this add inbound links. It will open up a new page. It will give you the suggestions to add inbound links to this particular page, and you can go about adding that here. So when you're writing a post, it is easier for you to do all of the internal linking, both from an inbound link and an outbound link perspective. So it becomes easier for you to manage your inbound links. You can easily go and do that, and you can keep updating these internal linking structure over a period of time without the overwhelm of having to go to every individual post and do that. So Link Whisper simplifies a lot of this internal link building activity which otherwise takes a lot of time. Link Whisper simplifies all of that. So if you were to ask me my genuine review about what I think about Link Whisper, I think this is a must-have for any blog, considering Google is getting a lot more stricter in terms of the valuable content that your website is offering. Link Whisper can help you build all of these internal links pretty fast without the overwhelm, with a click of a few buttons. I would recommend going and checking Link Whisper. And if you're watching this video in time, you might be lucky enough to get a Black Friday discount on Link Whisper. But if not, even at the full price, Link Whisper is worth every cent that you will be paying for it. If you want to check out Link Whisper, you can check it out in the description below. I leave a link to Link Whisper there. It is an affiliate link. If you go and click that link and buy Link Whisper, I'll earn a small commission without any additional cost to you. So go ahead and check out Link Whisper and add it to your blog. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then do give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and stay updated so that you get all of my latest videos. That's all that I have. Do let me know your thoughts by commenting below. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to help.